What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Ash Vibe Show. My name is Malik Hurst.
My name is Fortiche.
And this is where you come to
Vibe with the Tribe.
So today we are jumping into a brand new cinematic. This is the conclusion of the third season of League of Legends, I guess. I don't know where I was about to go with that. We've been watching a lot of League content. For those of you who are new, we've been lore diving and jumping into League content for the past, I'd say almost like a year and a half now. Yeah, like really diving into it, being aware of League. You know, that's not a thing, but yeah, man. Actually, now I'm thinking about the time. Long time ago, yeah, because it's been at least like a couple of years now. I'm thinking about it because all our reactions for just Arcane in itself was 2 years ago, not including like all the lore diving and stuff. So
right.
Yeah, man. Long story short, we read a bunch of novels. Actually, I finished Ruined Nation not that long ago. So we'll be lore diving into that. Oh, I think it's over there. Right there. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Well, we're not going to talk too much. We're going to jump into the cinematic. Super excited. We just went through like the motion comics and everything like that. So I think it's brought everything full circle for us. The Noxus motion comics as well as the Twilight comics that they've dropped. So yeah, I think we're up to speed. I think we're ready to go. Let's just jump into it.
Let's do it.
You do not belong here, Seneschal. Mortals should not meddle with the power of gods.
Is that what you are?
Wow.
Gods?
I am not your answer. Only evil deferred.
Evil does not relinquish
Those blocks in there?
I wonder if that's more like Xin Zhao's idol. Yeah, he looks kind of epic.
You must have known you could not hide forever.
Arcane and Xin Zhao.
No one returns from beyond the veil.
Hey, purple.
I have seen beyond the veil. Watched as the spirit of the First Lands roared to life.
Oh!
Let's go.
Dope!
Let's go.
Oh, we're gonna have to watch this again after this.
Woo!
Only to see it all burned away in an instant.
Oh. Did it kill him?
Nara has fallen, and the temple's defenses are destroyed. There is no one left.
Damn.
Is he gonna hit the blade? Oh.
Your power will darken the world, with or without your permission.
You know not what you ask.
I know exactly what I ask. You sacrificed everything to save this world once.
Snap.
Let me do the same.
What?
I want to pause it so bad because there's so much happening,
Cannot
but
hold him.
Dude, so he's gonna sacrifice himself to bring him in?
to become a vessel,
Yeah.
maybe.
He is! Oh no!
Damn.
This is crazy.
I love Yunara's design. and Zen's, honestly. They do. Fortiche does a great job.
Oh, he becomes the next Darkin.
That's what it's looking like. Damn. Fuck.
Oh my god.
Just. What? Oh my god.
Don't tell me this was
crazy.
her plan.
This is LeBlanc's plan. She was trying to find a vessel for the Darkin.
Oh no.
Damn, he looks epic.
That's crazy.
Bro. Oh my god. Fuck.
Bro, that's crazy. You literally.
Okay, wait.
Even demons can be undone.
Bro, my mind is...
So literally 2 champions is getting removed to bring in 1 Darkin.
That's what I was thinking, because Otacon died, huh? Or, okay, so I can't... Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, a lot of things going through my brain. Go ahead, you can say your thoughts.
That's it.
Oh, that's all?
That's
Okay.
all. That's it.
Because, yeah, that's what I was kind of... I was trying to figure out, did Xin Zhao kill Otacon? And then, therefore, releasing the demon to go into him, which created the new Darkin? Is that what happened? Because remember, when you go back to Mordecai, Jesus Christ, I was gonna say Genghis Khan, but fucking Mordekaiser's previous, like, human self. What's his name? Oh, I'm spacing right now.
It starts with an S. Right?
I was gonna say Shao Kahn now. That's not right either. San Azul? Fuck. Whatever.
That sounds about right.
Something like that. Whatever. I can't think of it right now. Too many thoughts. But when... Fuck. I just gotta look. I can't sit here and talk off key too much. I think San Azul's right. That's... Okay. It's not right.
Ow. Azul.
Oh, San Uzal? Okay. San Uzal. Okay. I was spelling it wrong in my head. So his best friend bonded with that demon to become Otacon. Like the Otacon that we saw. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like Xin Zhao killed Otacon to release the demon so that way he could bond with it to make a new demon. Is what I'm thinking just happened. And there's so many Easter eggs in here. I think because of all the things that we've been tracking too, like going through the Spirit Blossom, since the Spirit Blossom, the beginning of the season, it feels like this is definitely all part of LeBlanc's plan, because she knew that Otacon just was very resistant and he wouldn't listen, and now she has someone that she can probably easily manipulate a little bit easier, a lot easier. But it is crazy, like you said, that they killed a champion. They killed 2 champions, essentially.
Right.
To create. And I feel like they just...
But she was looking for the blade.
And that's where...
she was looking for was the weapon. She said, show me where the weapon's at.
He took a weapon.
Right. He was about to leave with it. They were there in the spirit realm to take it. And they were there to stop him.
Wait, what
LeBlanc and Octagon.
Octagon? We're talking about in this cinematic?
Just in that scene, yes.
Oh, they're not in the spirit realm right now. They're on the outside, right?
They're in the spirit realm right now. That was the whole purpose of the ninja furry. That just said he has to stay on this side while he sends them over.
Ninja furry's crazy.
That's how I can remember. That's how I can remember it. I'm sorry.
I know you're talking about, but
yeah, he literally sent
Ninja Cat.
Xin Zhao and then Yunara.
Yunara went into the spirit realm.
Yeah, they're both in the spirit realm. That's where the blades hit.
But I thought they did the trials and they came out.
Yeah.
So I think
They're
out,
in
right?
there now.
But they already did the trials, right?
That's how they're able to stay in there. Otherwise, they would have got rejected and kicked
Oh,
out.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, maybe that sounds like it makes sense. Either way, like inside the spirit realm or outside the spirit realm, I guess it's still the same thing. You were saying that they're trying to get the blade from inside the spirit realm.
Yes, which they have, but then they're in there trying to stop them
From taking the blade.
from taking the blade and releasing the other Darkin within the blade without a vessel.
Yeah.
Henceforth, LeBlanc would have had 2 Darkins opened up and willy-nilly controlling the both of them. But since Xin Zhao went and grabbed the blade and he sacrificed himself to become the Darkin and him fused, in that process, he killed the Darkin that was trying to get rid of it. And LeBlanc, not killing LeBlanc, but getting rid of her too, out of the spirit realm.
I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
So essentially just completely disintegrated Otacon and the demon to just create a brand new demon.
Yes.
Is what you're thinking.
Yes.
That makes sense too. And we got to watch it one more time because there's a lot of things that happened throughout that I was just like, I wanted to comment on, but not the first go around. Yeah, this time we'll pause it and actually turn down the volume a little bit.
You do not belong here, Seneschal.
Yeah, Seneschal. I wonder if that's like a
word for mortal human.
if I can spell it. There you go. Have to do our research. For those of you also who are new, we do have we are writer and creators. We have like award-winning films and we write comic books. We have a whole connected universe with like I forgot what we put here. We have a whole connected universe. This is our fantasy world, Neutropia. We also have like a sci-fi world, fantasy world, superhero world, all connected by this intergalactic space force. Supposed to keep all the characters and worlds separate, but those characters will break over to other worlds, and you get things like fantasy creatures and dragons, witches, and stuff that escape over the hero world, and you get like a bunch of crazy stories and whatnot. And we've been creating this universe for about 15 years, or I started creating it when I was about 10 years old. Drew all the characters, wrote a novel, got it published, went into filmmaking. Made some films, won awards, and I'll show you Rome, blah, blah, blah. So we do the world building thing and the writing and stuff like full time. I do it full time. And then there's Mackie and there's a couple other people that also contribute in different ways. So when it comes to all this stuff, we're always taking notes, we're always breaking things down. So if you guys do like lore diving, if you guys like breaking down character archetypes and character arcs and things like that, we watch anime, comic book, culture content, and we do that on all the time. So yeah. So if you guys see me taking a lot of notes, that's why I write on these things, because I see people post in the comments all the time like, what are you guys taking notes for? Is this about to be on some type of test? And I'm like, well, yeah, actually, in my mind.
Do not belong here, Seneschal. Mortals should not meddle with the power of gods.
Is that what you are?
First of all, the rework they did for his characters is fire. Because we've seen him in like the motion comic form and other forms.
Yeah.
They did a good job. Yeah. On him and Yunara. They look really good. It's like now seeing him kind of like in this... He kind of looks a little bit older here than he did in the motion comic too. So, I don't feel... And this is one of those subtle details. For some reason, I feel like this made sense. Because he is at the end of his life, it feels like a little bit more, right? Because he's been in Noxus, he's been in Demacia, he's been... You know what I mean? He started out in Ionia. He's been all around the world. He's done a lot. He's lived a full life. And now he's about to ascend... Literally, you know what I mean, to being an ascended. So yeah, it's kind of fitting, honestly.
Gods?
I am not your answer. Only evil deferred.
Evil does not relinquish power. Evil does...
I don't fuck with LeBlanc. I don't know why this look on her face, it reminds me of a girl that I know. Hella sassy.
not relinquish.
Look, this look. Like, she knows exactly what she's
I
doing
see-
right now.
I
You
see
know what I
the-
mean?
Yeah.
She's setting this whole thing in plan, and it's fucked up because now I realize what you were saying makes a lot of sense because she's not trying to struggle or anything. She's not worried about anything. She's like, oh, Xin Zhao, you should probably jump in and try to stop the, you know what I mean? So you should probably take that blade from him and kill him. Yeah, she has too many plans, man. Too many plans.
Power. You must have known you could not hide forever.
No one returns from beyond the veil.
I have seen beyond the veil. Watched as the spirit of the First Lands roared to life.
That is lit.
This is super dope, too, because I'm pretty sure, oh man, what is that stone called? I think that's the stone from Demacia that repels magic. Because that's what he had in his blade previous, or his Demacia blade when he was there.
Yeah.
So it's dope because he's repelling LeBlanc's magic with that specific. What is that called? Man,
Yeah, it's a certain stone.
Yeah, the stone that their whole city and everything's made out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just blinking right now. I know what it is, kind of. You know, don't roast me in the comment. If you want to tell me what it is, then I don't have to go look for it, and I appreciate y'all. But yeah, he had this new blade made too. So, and it's interesting because you can still see those lines. I don't know if those are cracks in the blade because he reformed the blade, or if that's just a design.
Only to see it all burned away in an instant. Yunara has fallen, and the temple's defenses are destroyed.
You know what? Another thing too, I was thinking
Droid.
what you said about the blade. I can't tell. Is that the same blade that she drew on the wall, or is this a different blade? Because it kind of looks like a moon blade. I guess you can't see the bottom part of it. But remember that other blade was kind of a different blade, right? That's right. I couldn't really tell.
Yunara
Or not
LeBlanc?
Yunara, LeBlanc, when she was back in the first opening cinematic, when she drew that blade. I thought it would look more like Aatrox's sword. And maybe I can't fully tell because just the end of it is right there. Yeah. It would make sense if it was that same blade because then she's like prophesizing for that. But it just looks
be
different.
a big spear, and he's just covering the whole thing too. Right
That's
now.
what I kind of thought it was like a longer spear the way he was taking over, but maybe we just can't see it. Because if that's the case, then this is a whole nother Darken that we weren't even fully aware of. You know what I mean?
There is no one left. Your power will darken the world,
Okay.
with or without your permission.
You know not what you ask.
I know exactly what I ask.
He's a genius.
Sacrifice everything to save this world once.
This is, I think, is that bird guy from the
It
Motion
is.
Comics. Okay,
This is
but this
before
is just
him,
his
he
pre-ascended. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought the first time watching it, and I was just like, "Damn, that's a crazy reveal." Because especially being someone from Shurima, like he looks a lot more Egyptian in here. Like you know what I mean? So, yeah, it really makes me like. I feel like this is the first like true Shuriman people that we've seen in the like more of the Arcane canon lore time, Fortiche art style.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything else has been more just like lore visuals and whatnot. Wild.
Let me do the same. I cannot hold him.
the subtleties in these facial expressions.
Crazy.
Yeah, Fortiche killed this.
He's just morphing, just right on the spot. It's crazy.
Right. Like that.
And he's
Like-
going back to Ionia. His spirit right now. How he's kind of like getting deformed. Those are the rose petals. So he's going back to Ionia as a spirit now. He's losing his body.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So he literally sacrificed himself. He's done.
I see what you're saying. That's crazy. I wasn't even really paying attention to the foreground. I was more paying attention to the background. And I forgot his name, the Ascended in the back. But just his level of empathy that's in his face because he's been holding this burden for so long, and you can see him looking at him like, "Damn, man, you're about to go through a whole world of torment and this and that." And it's just, yeah, beautiful. Damn, nice touch on those rose petals. It makes a lot of sense. Damn, this new design is fire. See, it also doesn't make me feel like that Darken Before was a blade because he literally has a whole staff right now with a small blade in the end. So it would be like, yeah, I don't really see why the weapon would change from what it previously was into a whole new weapon. I mean, maybe, but it doesn't feel like it's that same. Necro, I need you to drop a video.
It's
bro.
literally different.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's different, but I always need that confirmation. We're in pretty deep at this point, like a good couple years lore diving and just, you know what I mean? We're pretty deep in here, but it's always nice to have some extra, validation, verification from other people as well.
Yeah.
Fuck, I love his design.
Yeah, his design's sick.
I love how they blended a lot of the elements from the previous, like the hawk deity, into this because you saw he almost had that. He still had like the wings that looked like he hasn't opened them or anything for me to see, but
Right.
It still looked like he had the bird wings and the way his like crown kind of came up too. It reminded me of different like bird like Egyptian symbolism that I've seen and things like that. Yeah, man, super dope, super dope. I'm excited. Oh, there's an ending part.
Yeah. And then you see the helmet breaking, so I would assume that's what.
Yeah, because Otacon was bonded to that helmet. Yeah. So Otacon must be gone.
Even demons can be undone.
Oh yeah, the crow, Black Crow. And then you got that is the blade over there you were talking about. On the right. It's like the
what the
end
fuck
blade
that
right
is.
there.
Yeah, going this way, kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like what's that other shit on top?
I don't know.
Draw it better, nigga. The fucking cannon or
So
something.
you got Swain. There.
That's what I was wondering. This crow right here.
It is definitely 100%.
Crazy.
Or it's the Ascended.
That's what I was gonna say. I
With
don't
the blade
know.
right there.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't tell if this is like a tie into Swain or if this is more just like that bird like Ascended that we just saw. Oh. I wish this was just drawn better. I can't tell what the fuck that is. And they're doing this on purpose. I mean, I'm not
course.
supposed to know all the things, but
Yeah.
I just want to know now. I'm too invested. I need to go right. Anytime I watch something this inspiring, anytime I go to the movies, I remember when Endgame came out, I went home and I just laid in bed and I just thought about everything I just saw. I was like, damn, bro, this is too much epicness. Same thing with Spider-Man No Way Home. Just way too epic. And I feel that way with a lot of League stuff just because you have to reflect on all the different lore tidbits that you know and all the different Easter eggs. You have to try to compile it in your head. It's really dope, man. I love these connected universes.
Especially in Infinity War.
Infinity War was a good one too.
At the very end.
That was a good one too, yeah.
You're like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah, exactly.
Is this supposed to happen? And then you're just in the theater just wrapping your head around what just happened. And you're
Exactly.
Just, yeah. I like those moments.
It's cool because with League, because how they do their world building is a lot different. Like, even for us, right? Doing like, and I assume that everyone doesn't lore dive the way that we do. Like, I feel like people have preferences of what they like. They either like the lore, or they like Arcane the shows, or they play the game and they know the lore about the characters that they like, or some people just like comics, so they read the motion comics and stuff. But that big media merging event, which is, I guess I would say, like Arcane or the live action shows, being able to bring it together, it just makes it have so much more weight, so much more depth and importance. You know what I mean? Because you have all these different versions of fans for the same IP coming together to, some people have played the games, the Riot, Forge games. Some people have played, whatever the case. So yeah, man, it's really dope. Really, really dope. I didn't expect this to be as big a cinematic. I feel like a lot of the cinematics this season, I didn't really understand them because they were just like little snack pieces. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is a really big cinematic, just bringing everything full circle. So shout out to you, people who put this together. Shout out to you fans for being here so we can enjoy this and watch this with you guys, see your guys' feedback and stuff. Definitely let me know if there's anything that we missed that you guys caught. Obviously, when Neckar's video comes out, we'll probably break that down because this is a great cinematic.
100%.
So if you're into lore diving, obviously you're into League. If you want to see more from us, hit that subscribe button. Yeah. And then Worlds is also this weekend, so we're covering that whole event. We went back and watched all of the World events from 2012 to, I think we stopped at 2020. We did 2024 last year because we watched it when it was happening.
Yeah.
And then we spent the year kind of like, going back and lore diving into things. So if you guys do want to check out that, we have a whole playlist for it. But yeah. A lot of things coming.
Crazy video, crazy cinematic. Thank you guys for being here and watching the video with us. Until then, we'll see you guys next time.
All right, y'all. Much love. Peace.